Hoy, como pone en el título, voy a jugar combates contra un amigo mío. Y van a ser yo sin cara y él el Calisto. ¿Me puedes invitar, Miquel, porfa? Ah, vale, voy a notificaciones. No, voy a notificaciones y esto. Unirse. ¿Lo tienes? Pues yo a la bomba Batista. No, yo a la bomba Batista. Sí, eso. No, mejor yo sin cara y tú Calisto. Es que quiero ver un combate así. Tío, Lier, no faltas en ni un directo. No, solo hay uno. Y no falta nunca Lier, siempre se meten todos. Sin cara. Aunque en realidad... No. Sí, este. Pero quiero modificar venganza. Recuperación. Claro, ¿listo? Y hay 2 espectadores ahora. ¿Qué será? Pues no lo sé. Va. Seguramente. Hala, pues solo queda uno. Pues, bueno, da igual. Mola un combate. Pero TLC era de escaleras. No. Abandonamos. Abandonamos, ¿no?
Byron, you ready? Put your head.
Abandonamos para jugar TLC, ¿no?
¡Hola!
Bueno, si jugamos este combate y el siguiente era TLC.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico.
Es 73 de media, el normalito, el típico.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show.
Vale, pero tú mejor. Se me caen los cascos.
And the
No
DDT.
ni nada.
Targeting the back. Very
Estás
effective.
spameando todo el ratio cuadrado, ¿eh? Toma.
Before even setting foot in a WWE ring, Kalisto has many of today's top talent scouted thanks to his experience elsewhere.
Oh yeah, before WWE, Kalisto faced off against guys like TJP, Tony Nese, Johnny Gargano, even his buddy Apollo.
Worldwide!
No sé quién se ha hecho más daño, ¿eh?
Sin Cara.
You guys aren't impressed with Kalisto's early accolades? Take it from the only guy here who took the long route to...
Whoa! He gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Boom. Ahí. No sé por qué me da un poco. Vale, muy bien.
Hooked them.
También.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Run.
Sin Cara struggling some here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Molaría que el movimiento MG que sí a quitar la máscara.
Trying to put this thing away.
Great agility. He's got him covered.
Me hace el pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not even close.
Toma.
Suplex! Too quick for him
Me hace
there.
de nuevo el cambio de ventaja.
Speed Hurricane Rana. Things not looking good for Kalisto.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
¿Por qué no es así? Aprovecha el bujo.
And he's heading back
Podrías
in.
haber...
Oh, what a clothesline.
Miquel. Ah, vale. Como no lo hagas... Podrías haber saltado con eso. ¡Hala, mamá con las estrellas! Porque le pegó al
He's looking
árbitro.
banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Eso lo hacías en un Royal Rumble y estaba muerto. Sale un poquito afuera y vamos por aquí.
Nailed it. Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge
Mátame,
amount of
por favor.
energy.
Está por 3.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning, when this thrilling luchador hits the ring.
Vamos con Miquel. Vale, pues entonces... Ahora... Déjame... Ven.
Kalisto is putting on a performance here tonight. We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the Faceless One's victories over the likes of Titus O'Neil, Rusev, and the bitter rival, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin.
The Faceless One's capable of so many amazing maneuvers from the top rope. It's hard to keep track of all of them. You should be grateful that I'm here to do that for you.
He's looking at it. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Para atrás.
Look at this.
Así, sí. Y pin. No me ha dejado.
Does anyone move faster through that ring than Kalisto?
Bouncing off the ropes and using a fast-paced tempo is where the King of Flight is most at home.
Así no. Así.
Ooh, what impact.
Look out! We might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Hemos hecho la cambio de ventaja. Ahí está, retorno. Movimiento de retorno.
Clothesline. Ouch. Can he finish the job? We know how Kalisto is at his best with a quick pace. How can his opponent match him? He goes for the cover. Kalisto quickly getting the shoulder up. Way too early.
Mira qué casualidad. Vale, una por aquí. Vale. Miguel, ven.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Harsh impact.
¿Me ha salido lo que yo quería? Sí. Pero no me ha salido bien. No. Movimiento personal. Tra, pum. Movimiento personal.
Talk about taking care of business.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
A barrage of strikes. Endless. Can he finish him off here? Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole.
Lucha, lucha, lucha.
Eso sí que me gusta.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for
75
good.
de media,
He's
pero
going
es
to the
que
pin.
lo peta. Estoy cao.
2, 3. Kalisto
Porque la primera
did
está
it. What a
cao,
huge
Porque la primera
win.
está cao. Ponte el F, anda. Yo, tú Jeff Hardy y yo Matt Hardy. Vale. Invítame de nuevo. Ah, la sala privada. Ya le daba a salir. Te invito. ¿Te invito o me invitas tú? ¿Es una mierda el cargador que tienes? ¿Enchufado al mando? ¿O qué? Vale, bien, bien. Vale, bueno, primero te invito. Tigretón. Vale, pues ya me has invitado. Me uno. Vale, ya. Tú Jeff Hardy en TLC, ¿eh? Y yo, Matt. Matt. Ah, aquí, Matt Hardy, 84 también. Ay, qué mal. No, nada, listo. Vale, dale, listo. En TLC, vale, sí. ¿Qué estadio? Bueno, ¿qué ring? A coger escalera.
Oh, man. The excitement level.
Ahí está Jeff. Ahí vamos. Salta, por favor. Ahí.
They have seen unparalleled
Vale.
success as a
Por
tag
la
team.
escalera.
Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff have also competed against each other on multiple occasions,
Vale.
too.
It
Que yo
seems
no
as though
he
Matt is
dicho
the
nada.
driving
Yo no he
force
dicho nada,
behind
yo no
every
toco nada, te
instance
lo
of the
juro.
Hardy Boys splitting.
Sube la
He
escalera
demanded
tú,
their
por favor,
first
que yo
match
no
in
sé.
2001, betrayed Jeff in 2002, and even
Miguel.
challenged Jeff to a WrestleMania match in
Toma.
2009.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years. Way back in this timeline, the two of you discussed about how often Matt Hardy has deleted the obsolete mule known as Brother Nero. I've even heard tales of epic
No, no,
clashes
que
between
yo me
Matt
voy a
and Jeff
tirar, que yo me
on
voy
the
a tirar.
sacred
No,
grounds of the
no es lo
Hardy
que tú crees.
compound.
I really have no idea what you're talking about just then, Corey, but I will point out that Jeff has come out on top most times the brothers faced off, though
Pero
Matt
mira lo que
did
tú
have the
crees,
biggest
¿quién lo
win
está dando?
in a Extreme Rules
Vale,
match
lo pongo ahí,
at the
¿o qué?
25th anniversary of WrestleMania.
He's going for it all.
¡Mira dónde está!
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match.
Vale,
There are no
se ve que se ha
pinfalls, no
bugueado.
countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to
Intenta
win is to
cogerla,
climb
intenta
the ladder
cogerla,
and
intenta
retrieve the
cogerla.
championship or championships that are suspended high above the
Pero no se puede
ring.
coger. Yo no quiero ir a por ti, ¿eh? Yo quiero intentar sacarla. Ayúdame, anda.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael.
que sale
The
siempre.
Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all
algo.
and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys
nada.
could, with
No hay nada.
furious, high-flying
La has fumigado
tandem
todo.
offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they
Miguel,
returned to WWE
que
at
intento coger una
WrestleMania to
silla
compete in
o
the type
un
of match
palo o
they
un
helped
martillo.
revolutionize. My ears have
Intenta coger un
never heard a
martillo.
reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team
Vale.
Championship was further
Te lo has
proof
gastado ya
that
todo.
even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't
Esta escalera
missed a
aquí me
step.
molesta. Vale, no te lo has gastado.
You know,
pero
even
dejo
before
otra
Matt
cosa.
Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
Cole, you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version 1 was an excellent reboot. He'd come to the ring every
Pues
week
sí, me
with
lo has
Matt
pegado, ¿eh?
facts that would both delight and inform the WWE Universe.
No, que no me pegues
Oh,
ahora,
and the
¿eh?
ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to
A ver,
bounce
no
back
puedes
from
ir
that
por...
one.
Bueno, estás...
Corey brought up Matt Hardy
Levántame.
version 1's old Matt facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt
¡Miguel!
strongly dislikes mustard.
Ala, toma.
Matt is a great juggler. What
Vas a
are
dar
these?
de quito, ahora
Byron,
me
here,
quito.
you missed this one.
Matt is annoyed by stupid questions.
Ahora, amiguito,
If you
que se me
can't
está
recognize the
levantando.
wisdom behind these math
Toma.
facts, I feel sorry
Toma.
for you. Just trying to figure them out.
Toma. Y... ¡Bam!
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Sé que me vas a tirar ahí.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as the TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Sí.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It's interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian, the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
Y ahora que Matt Hardy, pues reacciona.
Oh, nasty impact. Michael mentioned Matt Hardy's transformation at the end of 2017. A defeat against Bray Wyatt caused Matt to continually chant, delete,
¿no me estás oyendo?
And declare that he had been woken. Really weird stuff. How dare you two make light of his condition? Becoming woken was just what Matt Hardy needed to defeat the consumer of terrestrial entities and form a new alliance with his vanquished foe. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. Being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
Matt Hardy's become a tough competitor to prepare for now that he's woken. Corey, how can you prepare for Matt Hardy?
Well, any potential opponent should be eating plenty of beans of green to stay in good shape. But more importantly, you need to avoid Matt Hardy's mind games.
Jeff Hardy is in position. Twist of fate.
So impressive. TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match.
In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Esto no era, ¿eh?
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a tape.
This might be it.
Oh my, this one is over. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
Beautiful technique. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Watching this match, I think it's clear why we don't see too many TLC matches. This has been as savage as a match as you will ever see.
When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp. Good grief. Boom, what impact.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Here's his moment, Michael.
He has him right where he wants him. Twist of fate.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
¿Estás más rojo? Te levanto.
This has been
amarilla, pero luego el cuerpo lo tiene más rojo, madre mía. Estarás mirando.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Te estás luchando. Ahora que
you can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
¿Cómo que estoy intentando
tirarte de la escalera? I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Es de broma, ¿no? Y el bug que nos ha pasado con la escalera, ¿no lo has visto?
You have to applaud the effort these superstars are giving here in this TLC match, guys.
A ver, Mikel, no cuela, vale, no cuela. Vale, sí cuela.
I knew this was going to be great, but I didn't know it was going to be this great. I just can't believe the action we're seeing here in this TLC match.
Que tú... A ver, Mikel, manda unas fotos de ti esto, por favor.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Subiendo. ¿Y qué estoy?
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Estoy dándome contra las barras para rebotar. Vale.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Acaba de bajar.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's making a statement here with this attack. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Oh,
Hostia. ¿A que me ataca ahora?
Boy, this is just
Miguel, eres tú, porque en la CPU
pandemonium.
me hubiese ido a atacar, ¿eh?
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Y escalera que me voy a coger. Que te quites.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
¡No entra! Maldita escalera. Nada.
An amazing match so far. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's
Y para
gonna
que me
hurt.
dejes pasar también.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark.
Pues el
Tough to bounce
tercero.
back from that one.
Y el cuarto. No. Quita.
Now back to the ring.
Tirar.
Incoming.
¡Pam! Remate cargado.
He's in trouble.
Te estoy haciendo el remate cargado fuera del ring. Te iba a hacer. Porque te ves que...
Harsh impact. Just when you thought he had
Espérate.
nothing left.
Tengo el
And the
remate
odds
cargado.
just
Ya
swung
lo he hecho.
in Matt Hardy's
¿Qué
favor.
está haciendo? ¡Pam!
This
Pam.
might be it.
Oh my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough
En
left
el
in him to
medio del ring.
capitalize?
Ya
Does
está.
Jeff Hardy even know where he is? Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Look at this. Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Miquel, eres tú, ¿eh? La CPU no es tan tonta, ¿eh? La CPU no es tan tonta. Porque no sabe no.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me. Especially given how intense the match has been.
Si voy a ganar el combate y no viene, es porque es la CPU. Nada, no me deja.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to... Whoa!
No, pero tirar no, porque tenía razón. Voy a intentar bueno, voy a coger algo, intentar no.
It doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
Y cojo escalera, no, cojo. Mat, ahí.
Got the ladder where it needs to be, but as we know, that's only half the battle.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Nada, pues voy a ganar el combate.
Unless we
y la
start
CPU
seeing some
es más
movement on the
tonta.
outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Ala. Pues he ganado. Pues he ganado. Easy. Ahora mismo, vale, se me ha quedado para el juego. Como la otra vez. Voy a tener que cerrar el juego. Vale, si me voy a ir en directo, pues, mirad, estoy dando todos los botones, pero el iTunes también, pero no me va ni uno. Voy a tener, se me va a ir el directo porque cuando me juego en el juego se me va a ir a quedar a otra. Adiós.